currently on an 8-day trip with my good mate Dan, tackling one of our greatest adventures yet across multiple terrains and challenges. For half-baked plan, we stumble our way into some amazing untouched locations and meet some local critters in the process. As usual, not everything works out, causing us to get lost and improvise on the fly. Stick around for this epic series and find out where we end up next. This adventure is set in the beautiful land of the Oz, and more specifically starts in the greater Brisbane region. We began our journey with the aim to get as far south as possible, which will set ourselves up close to the Hawkesbury River for the following day. Of course, when in the area, I have to pull into one of my all-time favourite spots in the Hunter Valley. After a big brekkie, the plan was to head down to Mooney Mooney, launch our kayaks into the river, and paddle down into the depths of the Marramara Creek. We were aiming to camp 2 nights along the river, and then head back to Mooney Mooney. Alright, here we are, about to go down the Mooney Mooney? Hawkesbury, down the Hawkesbury. In 2 kayaks, with no idea what we're doing. Easy. Oh yeah, in the mangies. This is kind of terrifying.
Take off.
So far the weather was looking pretty good, but unfortunately we made the rookie mistake of having an extra few beers the night before, which led us to hitting the water later in the day and resulting in us paddling against the tide. This was making the journey far more challenging than I had anticipated, and to add insult to injury, I may have misunderstood how distance works. I estimated a distance of 10 kilometers being achievable, however I only measured the distance in a straight line and not along the path of the river. Fortunately for us, the wind decided to pick up and give us a nice push along. There's Dan, sailing the 7 seas. Oh shit. I think we're about honestly a lot fucking harder than we thought it was going to be. We're against the tide. Luckily we've got the wind with us, but it's a bit of a slog. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much fun are you having though? 4. You know, that's not too bad.
I've honestly had worry. It's like, if the weather doesn't change,
I was thinking that when I saw that dark cloud for a little bit, I was like, oh, what if actually a storm rolls in? Just pull up to someone's house and be like, oh, yeah, can you help us? We just stupidly decided to fucking paddle down. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nah, I really wanted to bite off more than I could chew. It's like, what's the biggest open water spot I can go down? See where that, it's kind of like along that shoreline where that boat is. I think that's, yeah, let me pull up the map, sees. Yeah, Twin Beaches, where is that? Yeah, okay, it is, yeah. It's like, there's that lip, I think it's like, yeah, the next one down. Yeah, that next cove. So yeah, and then, yeah, again, that's like the further.
How many more Ks up the next one?
Look, it's,
And
you don't want to know. We don't want to, we really, honestly, like, yeah, we don't want to go to that one. It's like double the distance we've just done. Not, so it's just, it'd be, yeah, it's essentially doing the distance that we've just done again. Like, if the tide was going in, it'd be fine. But it's like, it was more demoralizing when we saw those other kayakers coming the other way and they were like barely paddling.
yeah, but they were like speed killers.
I think it was more just the tide. Like, really, once you go with the tide, like it just takes you the rest of the way. I'll go back here. God, why did I even leave this behind? Oh, just a cheeky goanna. Dan, we didn't die.
We made it.
Even though
Halfway.
I feel like, even though I feel like I might be dying. Oh, it's shallow. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. That's alright. Oh no, Dan, what's going on? It has to be spectacular and cinematic.
Explosive. Blow up.
No, this is bloody bush tucker. And my weird camera that blurs for some reason. -1 zoom.
I have to get the sauce job. Salted wood.
Mm.
Which is actually pre-salted wood.
Pre-salted wood. Well, perfect. No need for salt on the bergs.
I think because the tomato's been salted by the wood that I pulled out of the water.
That's fine. The pickle will do. And then that's it. What are we calling this berg though?
The lot.
The lot. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a mess. Oh, the mess.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'll take that.
The mess.
Is that it? Can I put the buns on top?
Put buns on top.
All right. Officially,
The
the
mess.
mess. All done on a what?
Salted.
A 12-inch thing. Yeah, and it's pumping along.
fishing shit in the water is like, what is going on? But it's checking out the water instead. But like blinding it? Or are you gonna come over?
Oh, yeah, it's going for it. What's it going for though? Because we didn't leave any scraps, did we?
Burger
Oh,
juice. Buddy. Where you going, bud? Getting really close. You're gonna lick up the white powder. What is that? Don't lick that. I don't know what that is. It's like, oh.
oh no!
What triggered you? I told you not to eat the powder. Cocaine. Oh no, we've got cocaine possum.
What? It goes well with that.
No fucking reason. You're a big boy. Yeah, you're a big boy. Can you see how his tail's empty on the bottom?
Oh yeah.
Right at the tip you can see the bareness. It's to help like connect to trees.
That is. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Well, now he's showing off.
I'm right here. Look at me.
How cute do I have to be before you give me food?
But yeah, me. No, don't look up the tree.
Oh. What?
Oh yeah, good one. Freaking bloody loser.
Hello. Where's the bilby though?
Do it on the fire. But I mean, we've got no fire, so it's not. Yeah. That one. Oh, you got mine. Hey, is that my light? What is that?
Oh yeah, it's also mash, isn't it? It's mashed potato, hearty.
Alright, time for the best cooked breakfast in all of New South Wales. The trick I find with these is that you don't want to put, you'd rather have it like, because it's a bit like you're oversaturated. So, fast, nourishing food for adventurers. So much protein and goodness. Look at that. 2 cappuccinis, cooked breakfasts of champions. I've over-dried mine a little bit too much. But anyway. How many bullies can I find, Dan?
What?
How many bullies can I find?
100.
5. The kayak camp is done. Bailing on one night
Landing on one night.
because it was bloody double the distance than we expected it to be. and we're going to get the hell out of here and get some more brewskis, hit the mountains, and see where we end up.
Couple of jelly bobbers.
Yeah, just a couple.
Not a lot.
So many jellyfish.
I'm cutting them all in half with my big fin. There's another patch.
Don't know if you can see it. There's a monster jelly.
Alright Dan, nice and smooth mate, no silly business. Oh.
Yeah.
You did it Dan, you didn't die. I even got those little foot pedal things.
Yeah, I did.
Nice big seat rests. You'll just have to detach the fin. The most exciting footage of all the pack up. After 2 big days of kayaking, we were glad to be back in the trusty Hilux. We packed up and headed to the nearest freshwater river to wash the salt off. Why are my feet floating?
What? But it's always like local know-how you have to use. Gully leap.
Well, most forward drivers that I watch, they like don't even have bait. They just have lures, yeah. And like the way they do it is they very much like they just chuck it in and give it a go. Like they don't rely on it. They're like, but like they seem to catch frequent enough. Anyway,
I like that idea. I like the idea of just like lures.
Mm.
It's cleaner.
Maybe that's the way we got to do it. Just get
Lure
some
fish. No anticipation. Like no.
Just try it.
Have they got something?
Oh, it looks like it. Oh yeah, that's a fish.
Yeah. Nice. What have they got? A bobble.
A bobble? Is that what it's called?
Buoyant bobble. Buoyant bobble.
Oh, like the float thing.
Yeah, float.
Yeah.
Almost like a float.
Some sort of buoyant thing. After we were fresh and clean, we went on a hunt for some wood and sniffed out the local brew house. Come to the local brew house. Scored a show us the carton down. A couple of
bubbly noise, status quos, and a couple of secrets underneath.
Oi.
American Pales.
Yeah,
All
nice.
IPAs, all good.
Cashed in. Escaping the brew house. Get some intense forward drive action.
I don't get it.
No, yeah, just
Oh, okay.
you just click it and it takes a second and it'll start recording.
the drone up just above the trees. Blow it away.
Yeah. Definitely come in time for the prime time.
Our epic kayak camp adventure had come to an end. The only thing left to do now was to sit back, enjoy the view, and have a couple of cold ones around a fire.
That's the only thing where I'm like, can't get across without getting wet.
Oh, how wet? Because I looked at it from the wrong direction. Hey, I gotta figure. That's what I gotta figure out.
Tough?
Yeah,
Pretty tough.
not even a challenge actually. We should grab the torches and go back.